lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex for over 40 years, and I'm always amazed at the creativity the city leaders show when they change the landscape of a city. Yes, everything is bigger in Texas. Behind me is one of Fort Worth's newest creations, the West 7th Street Bridge. Pretty cool, huh? This is the first structure of its kind, a 1,000-foot-long precast concrete bridge that was poured and cured in sections and then lifted into place. Can you imagine what it took to do that and the coordination that had to happen? There are 168 recessed lights which were built into the bridge to make it a landmark and conversation piece at night as well as in the daytime. It has 12 arches which rise 20 feet above the 4 traffic lanes, and they added a walkway on the outside for people walking and riding their bikes to separate them from the traffic on the bridge. The new bridge connects downtown Fort Worth to one of the city's new hotspots that is exploding in growth, as well as the old Montgomery Plaza that has been totally redesigned with restaurants and shopping, plus the Fort Worth Cultural District that hosts world-class museums. Like many cities, what was old is now popular, and they're making it new again, adding lofts and condominiums for people to make downtown their home and connect with the community. Just like your arteries connect throughout your body to bring life and energy to your muscles and organs, this new West 7th Street Bridge is connecting downtown to new growth, and it's bringing together people and businesses to work together, grow together, and make a difference. It took hundreds of experts, thousands of hours, and $26 million to accomplish this achievement. But when great leadership is involved, the right people and pieces connect to make this vision a reality. There is leadership potential inside each and every one of us, just waiting to be developed. Great leaders learn how to connect to their team, learn how to connect their family, learn how to connect people at their church and those that they come in contact with. One of our favorite things to do is to connect our friends with each other because we all need each other. We have great friends, and most of them are our lifetime friends, which means once you become our friend, you'll be our friend forever. We're so privileged and so honored to be able to travel and minister around the world, and we have close friends that we are connected to in Europe, Canada, and Australia, and connection is truly the key. Let's talk about some of the ways that leaders connect to their team. Number one, leaders make their team feel invaluable. When you value each member of your team to create a connection that can withstand stress and changes along the way, and you see the unique qualities of each individual on your team and realize that you can't do it without them, and when you do that, you make them feel that they are needed, and everyone wants to feel needed. In business, one of the ways we make people feel invaluable is by giving them a paycheck. It's amazing. When you give someone a promotion with a raise, you can watch them rise to the occasion and do a better job than you can even imagine. I saw this with my son Jesse. He's been with the company for 10 years, and he's had the opportunity to move into management positions on a whole new level. With it came a raise, and he became the leader of a team. He motivates his team, encourages them, and rewards them when they win. He just bought them all lunch for doing a great job. And the whole team has to realize that we're all in this together. When you value your team, the team becomes invaluable on so many levels. Another way leaders connect their team is that they are always enlisting their participation for the project at hand. When a family decides they're going on a vacation, the mom and dad are the leaders of the team, and the kids are the members of the team. To make this happen, the more you can enlist the kids' participation, the more things they are going to learn about life. This is a great time for them to learn about budgets, traveling, packing, and following instructions. For example, how far is it from Dallas to Disney World? And what will it cost to fly? Or what will it cost to drive? When you drive, you have to pay for gasoline along the way. You have to stay in a hotel. You have to pay for food. Enlisting their help will depend upon their ages, but everyone can do something. Even the little kids on the team can make a list of the snacks that they need to take along. It's the same way with a church that wants to do a special Sunday. The whole team has to be enlisted for their help to make this happen. From the office staff, to the children's department, to the youth, to the ushers and greeters, the volunteers, the music people, the accounting department, the lighting, the video, and so much more. The best way to enlist everyone's help is to have a meeting and share the vision. Get them all on board with you. Everyone wants to be a part of the team, and everyone wants to make something great happen. People will give you their all when you ask them to get on board and be a part of your team. Everyone wants to be on a winning team that is going somewhere and that is making great things happen. Leaders also learn to engage the perspective of their team. A good leader recognizes that they don't know everything and that they need to connect with the creativity of other team members so that they can multiply their ability to stay ahead of the curve. When leadership is open to new perspectives, growth and excitement are the result. Connecting as a leader is deliberate. It doesn't just happen. You have to pay attention to those around you and recruit the team you want. Go out of your way to find people who will contribute to the success of your team and will help you reach your goals. Learn to recognize people's gifts and their strengths, and then plug them into your team. For example, my wife Cindy is a gifted administrator. For her, writing a book is like a puzzle, putting all of the pieces together. For me, it's just like a work of art and the opportunity to be creative. It all works together to make the finished project. Thank God when you condition yourself to recognize gifts and recognize strengths in others, then you are on your way to building a strong team. Connecting is always strategic. Strategic thinking demands that the right people are in the right positions and properly motivated to get the job done. If you don't know who has what abilities and how well they can use them, then you cannot be effective in leading them. Knowing your team is vital to accomplishing your goals. When you are deliberately building bridges between you and the members of your team, then you are opening up the way for communication to flow smoothly and things to get done more efficiently and with a greater level of success. The connections you make today will become the highways for new ideas and forward motion. You have the power to connect your team, and you have the ability to create leaders that connect all of the pieces together.
Spencer and Cindy Nordyke, reaching nations and generations. For more information, visit NordikeMinistries.com.